right. What's going on, everybody? You're on the PTD Vlogs, day 845, and make sure you stay all the way to the end for this one. And of course, if you are not subscribed to my third channel, Team PTD, make sure you are subscribed there. Link is in the description down below. Make sure you subscribe with the notifications on. What's up, Cass? All right, so this is a continuation, of course, as you know, what we were talking about on Pay to Drive. And today is not Friday, it's Saturday. But you see, I think now it made sense between videos here why I said it was Friday, because I missed my Friday video yesterday because I got the food poisoning. So, and my stomach was a mess, but thankfully we're good now. What's up? Yes, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me and see me? Comment 333 if you guys can hear me and see me. Cassie's seeming to have an issue here. What's up, Christian V, John Christophic, Brian Santiago, Felix Maldonado? I'm giving you guys the moderator privileges. Come on, phone. Tarisha Farabi. I feel fine, Christian. It was kind of like a 24-hour thing. Michael Lewis, yes, I'm feeling much better. Thank you. Judy Chips, what's going on? Todd Kobe, what's up? Jeremy Rogers. Jeremy, I'm assuming you missed the video on Pay to Drive. All I'm waiting for is Sovereign Renaissance to come on in. Donald Bacon, the businessman. What's up? I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. Look up on YouTube, Super Ed 86 businessman song. You'll see what I'm talking about. Renee, what's going on? Let's see. You got it, Cassie. You got it. You do have to be careful with the meat, with the salmonella and all that stuff. Hey, Sal, like Salvatore that wrote in the email. Hey, salmonella. I always wanted to meet a guy named Salvatore Manila, so that could be like, you're salmonella, aren't you? You're full of energy, Renee. That's great. Well, it's good to be full of energy. But to answer Jeremy's question, basically it was not, for once, it wasn't a DoorDash issue themselves. This particular driver, it was a 53-year-old retired landscaper from Pennsylvania. It's okay, Renee. I'm glad you're in a good mood. So he was a 53-year-old retired landscaper with a heart condition and a lung condition, and he's very concerned about the coronavirus because DoorDash is really his sole source of income right now. And if he's unable to deliver, if he gets sick, he doesn't know what he's going to do to pay bills. And he said he only has a little bit in his savings, you know, and I feel like that's a lot of people's situation, you know. Donald, you like that? Pass me a Corona, says Mr. Barry. Mr. Barry, oh my God. You know what? I forgot to ask you because the chat was moving really fast. You deal with people's luggage, dude. Like, are you still doing the luggage thing? Like, with all of this, have there been any precautions? Because now you're touching people's luggage from all over the world. Like, how are you handling this whole thing? You know? Yes, what's up, Avery Wilson? What's going on? Yeah, Mr. Barry, please make sure you are dousing yourself in Purell and taking 18 showers a day and washing your hands, please, because you're touching all of those luggage, all of the what do you call it, the suitcases and all that stuff. It's crazy. What's up, Lee Granter? How you doing? And ladies and gentlemen, we have 24 people watching right now. Thank you so much. You guys know what I'm gonna say. I'm begging for likes, man. I'm fishing for likes. Putting out the poll. Reeling them on in. It's so stupid. I don't know. But comment 111 if you smash that like button. 222 if you haven't yet. And if you can't see the like, it's because you're on a phone or a tablet. You got to hit the X and then hit the like button and then hit live chat. We've got 8 likes. We've got 24 people. Let's see if we can boost that up a little bit. I'm doing all right today, Lee Granter. I'm definitely doing a little better. What's going on with I keep saying the DoorDash. I don't know why I keep doing that. What's going on with DoorDash right now? It's not really something that's going on with DoorDash. Let me just read the email again. It's not too long of an email. I'm going to read it. This was from Salvatore, so everyone say thank you to Salvatore. He says, "Hi, Pete. I've been watching your videos now for about 3 weeks, and they've been really informative about DoorDash and these other gig apps. I'm 53 years old, retired from working as a landscaper in Pennsylvania. I was a heavy smoker in my younger years and have complications with my lungs and heart." And for those of you guys that don't realize that, a lot of people who are very, very heavy smokers do have cardiac issues. My father is one of them. He's had 2 smaller heart attacks. Well, I don't even want to call it small because the last one he had was the Widowmaker one, and that's literally in the name. You know, usually you don't survive those, but he was lucky that he did, and I don't even want to think about it, but it's from a lot of the heavy smoking and stress. Oh, 511, look at that. I depend on the money I make from working DoorDash to pay the necessary bills that we all need to pay. With all of these coronavirus warnings and risks, I'm very concerned for my health when I'm out making deliveries, going into these restaurants and going to customers' doors. If I am unable to make these deliveries, I don't know what I'll be able to do. DoorDash is sadly all I have going for me these days and a bit of money in my savings. I am divorced and my children hardly speak to me, so I just don't know what to do if I get sick with the coronavirus. I don't expect you to know what I can do, but I'm curious what your YouTube viewers think I should do. Thank you for taking the time to read this. You can use my name if you choose to use this. So again, thank you to Salvatore for writing that email, and I never heard from him before. That was the first time, but he said he's been watching for 3 weeks now, you know. Oh, that lost both my grandfather and father to lung cancer. Michael, I'm very sorry. My condolences. I don't know when that happened, but I'm very sorry to hear that. Let's see. Who's that, Cassie? Michael keep texting everyone afterwards with a text asking for 5 stars? What? Are you talking about Michael Asylum? Who are you talking about? Let's see. My rating is down from 4.94 to 4.75 in 3.5 days. Oh, that's right. That's right, because they've been they were sending an email out about that the other day about the ratings and stuff. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay, Cassie. Yes, Lee Granter, I'm sorry to hear that too. This whole thing does kind of have that feeling of the beginning of The Walking Dead. It really does. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely does. But I really don't think we have to worry about, you know, the dead being reanimated and eating the living. That part is like the fantasy aspect, but the Black Plague was real. So with this whole thing with coronavirus, how do I put it? The people who are most susceptible are like the elderly, people with pre-existing conditions, children, stuff like that. So that's a big part. That's a big part of, you know, what this is all about. As long as people are being relatively clean, we should be okay. And eventually they're going to come up with some sort of an antivirus for this, and then they're going to be, you know, giving it out. Because back in 2008 with the swine flu, at least that's what they were doing in my area when they came up with a vaccine or antivirus or whatever you want to call it. They had places set up that you could go and get an antivirus, you know, and everyone was good. So at this point, they just need to come up with some sort of a cure for it, you know what I mean? And because it's a new strain, that's what the issue is. So I think we'll be okay. We'll see what happens. But yes, Mr. Barry, I definitely got that vibe. But I don't think we have to worry about zombies walking around. But if that is the case, then things are going to get pretty wild. That's for sure. You know. So let's see here. Thanks. Oh, your ratings have gone from poor 4.84 to 4.92 thanks to Chick-fil-A. I don't know, man. But we got to just try and stay positive. You know, it's an epidemic, but at least things are being taken care of, as far as we know. You know, what's crazy though is that they are shutting down schools, and a lot of public events have been shut down. I don't know if churches and stuff like that and places of worship, I don't know if those places have been getting shut down. So it's hard to say. But ladies and gentlemen, we have 18 people watching right now. Can we go for 18 likes? Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. Michael Lewis, where'd that come from? That was really random. Be careful out there, fellow drivers. Yes, absolutely. South by Southwest was shut down in Austin. Yeah, when was that supposed to take place? I always ask for a plastic bag and then put 3 ketchups, 3 mustards, 3 hot sauces. There you go, sure. About the building collapse in China. I did not hear about that. Oh, the mints. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, it's not a bad thing to do. Shut down the government. That's what, well, that already happened. What was that, like a year ago, year and a half ago when that happened, when the government shut down? Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Berry, nowadays, this always seems, you're right, zombies are among us. Everyone just looking down at their phones, like walking around like this all day. Those are the zombies of today. Oh, it was this month. Gotcha. Because they're saying the incubation period is like 3 weeks or whatever from, I guess, the point of contact or the point where you get it or something like that. So we'll see what happens as things go on. We'll talk about more of this later, more than likely tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific on Pay to Drive. So we'll see what happens. Could get really bad. Imagine mandatory quarantine camps. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. The quarantine camps. That's what I'm worried about. So with that being said, everybody, let me know your thoughts on this. What do you think Salvatore should do? What's up, James Ruffalo? Everyone smash that like down below. And that's it, guys. I'll see you guys next time here on the PTD Vlogs. Thank you for watching. And stay safe. Keep washing your hands and stay clean. Stop touching people. Stay home if you can. And you'll be all right. We'll see you next time.